usefulness during one of his military expeditions. He was actually in a military campaign in Africa. He used it for testing the depths of swamp holes, dark streams, and for guarding space against shrubbery, as well as for fueling his way through the dark. He would carry bundles across his shoulder, and he just used it for a lot of different things that he felt that scouts could also use it for when they're going on their adventures and traveling around wherever we're going. I can attest to the fact on the camping trips I've used many different staffs and sticks of varying lengths and different things for any number of things, and hiking just is a lot easier with the staff. I'll just be totally honest. Today, the staff that we're presenting to Stuart is a record of one's Eagle Scout journey through scouting as well as through life. He has shown dedication to walking the trail, adapting to situations, weathering the storm, and protecting himself from the trail's danger. Today we present this staff as the transition of a Boy Scout who had heard of the eagle's nest at the top of the mountain to the Eagle Scout who now roosts at the top of the mountain. Could you please come forward? You as well, Stuart. This Eagle staff is a record of everything that Stuart has been through. We actually had a family member who lived up in Utah who actually, as soon as he found out that Stuart had earned his Eagle Scout, went ahead and made it. We've actually never met this family member. He was an extended family, and just simply because Stuart had reached this level in Scouts, he decided to make this of his own free will, take his own time, money, and expenses, and made this. It actually came down with our aunt and our cousin, and so he could be here today.
We have one more to give out.
So this is kind of my extra little bit that Clarke went and actually earned his about 4 years ago, give or take, but our mom's cousin also made him one, so I'd like to go and present Clarke with his own Eagle staff.
Jerry Pollock is Chris's first cousin that made these, and it's a family tradition that he does for all of the family. And this is just something as soon as he found out about this, Chris told him about it. He immediately went to work, and these are obviously very painstaking, time, energy things. And this is the first, and these are awesome. These are incredible. But what I would like to share most with my two boys is how proud I am of them, because I have watched them grow over the last 10 years. I rode and participated on both 500-mile bike. I trained both 500-mile bike riders. Stuart, I was very grateful the last few days when I saw Bishop come in. I said, I'm glad I didn't fight that wind in 115 degrees, because we did it by 11:30. They didn't get back until 12:30. They were 2 hours on the 2 or 3 hours. But I saw him grow up. This kid was 14-year-old, was one of the youngest when he did. He struggled. But midway through it, he took off in a couple areas and left a bunch of us. And I was so proud of him that day. And I'm proud of them both now more than ever, because I know they are growing into great men. I'm so very proud of them.